Hold on to your gloves, for the boxing world has just been smacked with a plot twist. Canelo Alvarez had enough of Oscar de la Hoya's relentless jabs and planned to settle the score in the most unlikely way. Canelo unleashed fury and sent Oscar straight to the hospital after a heated exchange at a boxing event. Canelo reached his breaking point when Oscar once again threw shade at his recent fight announcement. But this time, instead of clapping back with words, Canelo opted for a more physical response. And it wasn't just a slap or a shove, oh no. He channeled the power of his infamous knockout punch, the same one that flawed Amir Khan, and delivered it straight to Oscar. The boxing world is buzzing, fans are in shock. And this feud has just risen to a whole new level. There's a lot to discuss. Canelo is set to defend his title against Edgar Bonga on September 14th, despite Edgar's spotless record of 20 victories and 0 losses. Everyone knows this won't be a nail-biter and certainly not the fight fans are looking for. Canelo is expected to dominate round after round until he hits the knockout shot, sending Edgar sprawling to the canvas. What fans truly want is a fight, which is exactly what we'd get if Canelo went off against David Benavidez. Oscar de la Hoya is extremely open about this. He's taken multiple shots at Canelo, accusing him of ducking Benavidez. Let's just say Canelo didn't take kindly to Oscar's words, which led to that violent incident.
The September 14th fight has been made. Canelo Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga. A fight that nobody asked for. Fans are now starting to boycott Canelo for continuing to duck you-know-who. Also, they're going up against the UFC at the Sphere. Ooh, good luck with making a splash with that one.
Now, when you think about Canelo, you'd never think of him as a trash talker. Sure, the guy has an ego, but when it comes to verbal conversations, he's always on the back foot. But not this time. Oh no, he was quite vocal about his feelings for Oscar when even that didn't satisfy him. Canelo went to terrible means by punching the man down. Fortunately for Oscar, his security was present, else it would have been a lot worse. Canelo was tearing Oscar apart.
Try to steal money, and he's a that's what I say. He's a he tried to keep the attention for him, not for Munguia. He's a he steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Focus on your fight.
Okay, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. Go ahead, Miguel.
All right, I'm here for you too.
Focus on your fight.
All right,
But say what you want about Oscar, the guy says a lot of bullshit, but this one thing he said about Canelo is pure truth. I mean, he's fighting Edgar, and let's be honest, no one wants to watch that, so just make the fight happen. Canelo Alvarez facing David Benavidez. That's the showdown we're all dying for, but Canelo knows better than to take on that challenge because it's high risk and low reward for him because if he loses, he'll no longer be the face of boxing, but if Canelo goes in there and destroys Benavidez in the ring, nothing changes because that's what everyone expects to happen. But hey, maybe Canelo doesn't want to fight Benavidez, but the one guy he wants to put an end to is Oscar, and he nearly did when those two crossed paths.
I think Oscar had a lot to get off of his chest, and he finally had the platform to do it. This is the first press conference he's had with, not first, but as a fighter fighting Canelo. So I feel he's entitled to say whatever he wants to say. Everybody says what they want about him, so why can't he speak his mind?
How about this? Prime Canelo, prime Oscar. Who do you think wins that fight?
Oscar all day. Prime Oscar beats everybody.
Canelo and Oscar de la Hoya used to be friendly when Canelo was signed under Golden Boy Promotions, which Oscar owns. But that all went up in flames when Canelo had to sue Oscar. It turns out that Oscar has a nasty habit of skimming money from athletes, and Canelo, who is a rising star, has been exploited big time since Canelo broke free from Golden Boy Promotions. Oscar has been throwing shade constantly, because let's be honest, promotion is nothing without Canelo. Oscar can't deal with losing his golden ticket, so he's throwing jabs at Canelo every chance he gets.
I don't expect anything less than that with that kind of person. He's an because he's mad because I leave Golden Boy. I'm the golden. I'm the diamond in Golden Boy. Golden Boy is not the same without me. That's why he's angry. I have the proofs. I have proofs. I put my liars in, and he tried to steal money. I have proofs. I don't want to do anything against that kind of guys. I don't want that vibes. I don't really give a shit about Oscar, but if he says something here in my territory, I need to say something, right?
Despite stealing money from Canelo, Oscar still thinks that the Mexican star should be grateful to him.
I would be remiss if I didn't respond to the man I used to promote. He seems to have trouble remembering who helped him become a true global star. To be clear, I have nothing but respect for Canelo Alvarez as a fighter. His record and abilities speak for themselves. But he has spent much of the last 2 months insulting me rather than promoting this fight. So I'll make it a little bit easier for him. Yes, I have faced a lot of challenges in my life. Yes, I've been to rehab several times. Yes, there were some really low points in my life, and yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health, which I had neglected for so long. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it.
I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you did not build Canelo, and I'm sure he's had much time to think about that now that he's been hospitalized. Canelo's glad he's cut all ties with Oscar, and the funny part is that everyone agrees Oscar is one of the most disliked guys in the boxing world. He even caught fire from Dana White. Dana has openly stated he dislikes Oscar. Ryan Garcia, who just went through what Canelo did, also cut relations with Golden Boy Promotions after having problems with Oscar. I don't know about you, but Oscar is the last person I'd ever want to work with.
I've seen some stuff about with the whole like Oscar De La Hoya thing.
I'm glad to go away from him.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy.
We're really good friends with Dana White,
Yeah.
and he doesn't like Oscar De La Hoya too, I said.
Oscar De La Hoya has announced he's coming out of retirement to box again.
Cocaine isn't cheap.
I think nobody.
Because he's a vacuum, right?
Every time he's in problems, he don't have any fighters left. Ryan Garcia, because he signed with him. Now Ryan Garcia, I think is in a problem with him. That's why nobody wants to be with him, because he's not loyal.
We've watched Canelo call out Oscar for taking money multiple times, but Oscar always dodges the topic, instead clapping back at Canelo with the same tired story over and over again. Battle David Benavidez.
Canelo, I just saw another video where you're still talking shit. All you say is fuck him, fuck that. Oh, he stole from me. Well, obviously, aside from defaming me, why don't you look inside your own circle? Because I know for a fact that people are stealing from you. By the way, you lined my pockets, you made Munguia a shitload of money, all because you're afraid of David Benavidez. Fuck you.
But you need to look at it from both sides. Canelo has been dodging Benavidez for a long time now. Take a look at this video when he himself says he's wary of everyone asking him to fight David Benavidez. Canelo Alvarez has no plans to enter the ring with him.
A lot of people want to see on the last fight of your 3-fight deal, a fight with David. Do you think he's at that level? If he beats Andrade on pay-per-view and he keeps winning, that could be the last fight of this PBC deal, you and David?
I don't know. We don't know. We 100% focus on this fight, and then we'll see. But it's always a chance.
You're tired of all that talk?
Thank you so much.
Remember when everybody's talking that when I have it with Golovkin? Golovkin. I'm tired because I always fight the fighter, you say.
But you can't take anything away from Canelo's new opponent. That's what Oscar did, and that's why Canelo let his hands go. Edgar is a solid fighter. There's a reason why he's undefeated. You can't even say the same about Canelo, so it's going to be a good challenge for Canelo. And the way Edgar is talking online, he looks to be ready to fight tomorrow.
What's up, y'all? It's Edgar Berlanga, and I want to tell my fight fans, man, we got the fight. Berlanga versus Canelo, live September 14th in Las Vegas on pay-per-view. And for y'all fucking haters, man, y'all gonna eat.
This fight is going to be interesting, but what's going to be more interesting is Oscar's answer to Canelo beating him up. Now watch Oscar completely flip the narrative and say Canelo was drunk or anything to tarnish his image. But we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. If you loved it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to express your ideas in the comments area. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next film.